Hey there, my name is James Elliott from Unleash Your Power Coaching and NLP Training. Today I want to talk about 4 shifts that entrepreneurs need to make to really take everything they do to the next level and succeed, work less hours, and make a lot more money. So the biggest thing really is making sure you have boundaries. Before we even get started on the 4 shifts, make sure you have boundaries even with yourself. When is it time to stop for the day? When is it time to have self-care? Answering emails or client phone calls at 10, 11, 12 every night. Again, once in a while if it's an emergency is okay. Doing that every night, no. You have created a job for yourself. You're probably working way harder than if you were working for someone else, right? That's often what entrepreneurs do, so you got to be very careful with that. Have boundaries with others because people will take your time, they'll take advantage of you, they'll want so much more. Have boundaries with yourself and others. I think it'll reflect that you are a successful entrepreneur as well, because I find entrepreneurs who have no boundaries, call me any time of day, call me midnight, whatever you want. People can almost sense that you don't have boundaries, you don't have more important things to do, you're desperate, so you're willing to take anything, anytime, versus saying, these are my business hours, this is when I work, and this is when I'm off. The most successful people in the world have times they're off, and they have strict, tight boundaries with that. The shifts. Now, shift number 1, demolish the force field. What does that mean? So you've got to stop these fears and the worry and focus on what you want instead. If you're worrying and focusing on the worst that can happen, all the doomsday, worried and anxious about all the negative stuff, it's like a force field that's protecting you, or not even protecting you, that's preventing all the great things from coming into your life. So demolish the force field by stop worrying, focusing on what you want, focusing on the future, always focusing on the positive and what you want to have happen. It's more than just being positive. Focus on what you want to have happen. Visualize that, dream and think about what you want and your goals. You have goals, right? Create goals and focus on what you want. Number 2, awaken your superpower. Turn your strengths from your scars. Take your scars from things that happened years ago and struggles and turn them into your strengths. Take your wounds from years ago and turn them into your wisdom. And if you want a third alliteration, make your mess from the past your message, or even your current mess. Transform that, shift, change, and grow, and make that your message. Make those your superpowers so you can help people and get better and have these superpowers that you know you're great at helping people with. Everyone has superpowers. What are yours? And oftentimes our greatest resilience, persistence, and personal power comes from the hardest, toughest, crappiest times from the past. Number 3, reclaim your victorious self. So be the real you. We were born perfect. It's society and people and parents and grandparents and just our world that often beats us down and makes us feel like we're not good enough or we're not amazing. We're not worthy, whatever this feeling we have is. You were born perfect. So reclaim your victorious self. You are awesome. I know you're awesome. And deep down, you know you're awesome too, even if sometimes you don't feel like it, you don't believe it, or others sometimes don't see it. So be awesome. Be the real you. Avoid worrying what people think about you. Just go be the real you. Avoid worrying about anything. Avoid having anything affect you being the real you. Speak up. Speak out. Ask for what you want. I'll repeat it. Ask for what you want. Whether you're buying something, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a client relationship, a sale, your boss, whatever it is, or your clients, ask for what you want. Or a referral, ask for what you want. Literally, ask for what you want. So again, reclaim your victorious self. Be you, be authentic, be who you want to be. If you're being someone that's fake just to get liked, that's one of the worst ways, by the way, to be liked. And it's not authentic. People will see that and they'll run because they can tell you're not being congruent and they won't trust that. So you might as well be the real you anyways, because that's what's going to get you the most people, the most clients, the most relationships, and the most success, and the most happiness and fulfillment, because you're being the real you. Lastly, execute with power, personal power. Take action, execute with power and intelligence. There's no sense running a million miles in the wrong direction. So execute with power, take action, take powerful actions, take risks. You might fail, but that's how you learn. The most successful people in the world have said they are where they are and they're the most successful because they've just failed far more than other people have. So execute with power and intelligence. Use intelligent action. Think about things. Take risks, but take calculated risks. Find a support system, a support group. Find mentors, mastermind groups, coaches. Find coaches and mentors because they've been there before. They'll save you time and money and energy, and they'll save you the heartache and heartbreak from all the failures. You're helping them, you're getting a mentor and a coach, and find a great one. who knows what it's like to be you and to where you want to go. Find a great mentor and coach. I promise you they'll save you time, money, energy all day long, and probably lots of it. And they'll save you the heartbreak and the excruciating time of not being successful. You want to be really successful? Find a support system, find a mentor, and execute with power and intelligence. And the last one is just speak up and speak out. You want something? Ask for it. You don't like something? Say it. Stand up for yourself. Easy peasy? It's as easy as that. Even if you worry about someone not liking you, is it better that someone doesn't like you and that you've stood for yourself and stood up for yourself and taken care of yourself? Or is it better that you have wanted to be liked by some person who may be doing something you don't like? Clearly, it's better to speak up and speak out. And people will actually respect you for that. I've done that. I've spoken up. I'm a big speak up kind of guy. Speak out. And if you don't like something or you want something, ask for it or speak up and speak out. And people will respect you. I promise you that. Not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. It just means you're being the powerful you. If everyone has a lukewarm liking for you, you're not being powerful. Stand for something, stand up for something. If you have a few haters, it just means you are standing for something. So it's a good sign to have a few haters sometimes. Anyways, I'm James R. Elliott from Unleash Your Power Coaching and NLP Training, www.unleashyourpower.com, or james@unleashyourpower.com if you want to talk and learn more. Until next time, you go have your best and most powerful day ever. Take care.